before next year, sure, I want to see myself in a very big, like I want to see myself in a very big stage. Again, have a wider audience across
Okay.
the country.
Hello, everyone. I welcome you all to Curiosity Chronicles, and I remain your host, Ziki the Great, for this wonderful show. And with me in the studio is one of the fast rising content creator in Taraba State, HTT Jukun Comedy. You're highly welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for honoring this invitation. It's really my pleasure to meet you one on one. Sir, concerning your content creation, how were you able to, come up with the idea of, creating content online?
Okay, it's a very good one. So actually, I went into this skit making way back in 2017.
Okay.
That was when I finished off my degree program. So when I started with two persons, I am Masterpiece. He's not a producer, he's not a music
Yeah.
producer. So we started two of us, it was HM Comedy. That's Hickson and Masterpiece. But then, the nature of our states, our locality here,
Mm.
they don't really support, encourage arts as such. So as of then, the encouragement was not there. You post a video with low engagement, so we decided to just switch.
Yeah.
We focus more on music. Then some point around 2021,
Mm.
I was like, what can I do that's going to resonate with our people? Please let me do a skit that's going to resonate with people aside doing the English
Mm.
kind of skits that
Yeah.
everybody normally does. Yeah. So then I come up with an idea of translating skits into Jukun dialect.
Wow. Interesting. Like, you try to become unique from
Absolutely.
other people. Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's a really nice idea. But sir, what exactly inspired you, to use the Jukun dialect?
Okay. I'm a Jukun man.
Okay.
Yes. So I want to promote the Jukun culture. Yes, I want to promote the Jukun culture because a whole lot of people don't know about the Jukun people.
Yeah.
Sure. In Taraba State. So using my content, uh, the Jukun dialect, I believe one day it surely go viral and people will start asking which language is this or which dialect is this.
Oh,
So you have the information that if we have a dialect or a tribe that exists in Nigeria. And so also one of the major reasons I started using in Jukun dialect is because of what I said earlier, people don't really appreciate art. So for me to do something unusual,
mm,
you get,
yeah.
or people like they will be like, this not speaking Jukun. You understand?
Yeah.
So they will rush to go and watch.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
I started with using Brother Shaggy's video. I made Brother Shaggy to speak Jukun dialect. So I started translating the short comedies of theirs. So people started engaging in the content, started picking interest. That was when I knew that okay, this is what people really want. So I explore on it more.
Very interesting. So, sir, how did the name HTT came about?
Okay. The HTT
Mm.
is Hickson the translator.
Okay.
Yes,
Mm.
basically I started as a translator. I translate skits into Jukun dialect.
Sir, what was your first, viral video, and how did you feel about it? As a content creator, your video is now viral. Like the joy.
Yeah. Okay, then well, I was super excited. One of my video, Dean. The name of the video is Dean. You understand? So that video, I posted that video casually because it's not up to you. It's just a few seconds. I posted it as a reel. So I posted that video around 2021. So people started watching my videos, went viral. People was like, Dean, Dean. Some people turned it to just like a normal way of casualizing themselves in school, like
Yeah.
mostly the students in school. You understand? Because the
Mm.
content is basically talking about these courses. It'd be like, Dean, this course, you understand, it's
Mm.
so difficult for me. Please, can you change the course for me at least, even if it's fine art for me to design general TY, to find something like it.
Yeah.
Like okay, so students resonate with that particular video, so it went viral. So even though they never knew who was behind the video because it was a kind of a cartoon. Then I use my voice to translate.
Okay, yeah. So this is actually my first time,
Okay,
knowing this. I
okay,
I am a big fan of that too. I do post those things.
good,
I never knew you were behind all those things.
good. So
Oh my god. It is
yeah,
really a pleasure to meet you, sir.
so grateful.
Sir, in this journey of content creation, I know you might have faced one or two challenges. So what are those challenges you faced, as you started content creation earlier?
Yeah, one of the biggest challenges is lack of support. Number
So
one, and secondly, uh, limitations of equipment. Like I wasn't having the necessary gadgets to start up, so I was locally using my phone to start creating, translating, and everything on my phone.
sure.
So these are the two major challenges I used to face: lack of support, people don't engage in our content, and then the gadgets we are using are not up to standard. So we're striving so hard to manage the one we have.
Uh,
Yeah,
that's this particular challenge is actually rampant, but still moving on, I see great things,
sure.
in the future. So sir, in the next 2 to 3 years, where do you see your brand, like,
Wow,
foresee your brand in the next
wow.
2 to 3 years?
Three is really far. Yes, because before next year,
Sure.
I want to see myself in a very big, like I want to see myself in a very big stage. Again, have a wider audience across
Okay.
the country, because so I'm steadfastly, constantly building on my brand, making sure I'm being consistent, and making sure before the year runs out, HTT Chicken Comedy is a very big brand. That's my strive. I believe God will help me.
Sure, believe, sir.
Yeah.
And actually, you are really working towards that. I can see. I'm a big fan, to be sincere, and I've been following you all this while. Sir, do you look up to some other creators for like collaboration or something, like content creators, outside Taraba?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Currently, I'm looking up to collaborating with my friend, my very good friend, Hilario Sonny.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a known content creator in Plateau State,
Sure.
and we're looking for doing something together. I think this week he should be in town. We're linking up definitely. So I just pray for God's grace for us to have the time to create out something. Yeah, and I'm also looking up to doing greater things with greater content creators, but a step at a time.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure. Like I said earlier, it is indeed my pleasure to have you here, sir. Like I am opportune to meet a celebrity. It's a pleasure. So, sir, concerning translating your um comedy into Jukun dialect, do you actually consider your audience that are not actually Jukun? Like me, to be precise, I am not a Jukun man, but I do follow you. Most of the times I don't understand the language, but due to the sign language and non-verbal communication,
yeah,
I'll be able to grab one
relate.
or two things. So that I do suggest you consider us.
Yeah, sure. If you've been following my contents,
Mm,
like some of my recent contents, I've started switching to English language.
yeah,
So it's just to build a fan base. You have to start somewhere. Understand? We are building the fan base. We have people that are watching us now. So anything we are dropping, at least people will watch. So I'm working on diversifying, creating contents that's going to resonate with other people to understand the communication. So I'm really working on that already.
sure. Thank you very much, sir, for this wonderful, know, contribution, and thank you very much for honoring this invitation. And sir, before we go, do you have any advice for upcoming creators, like upcoming creators in Nigeria, which I am also one of them? Do you have advice for me?
Well, my advice for the upcoming content creators like myself, I'm also an upcoming. Yes. So it's for us to stay consistent. And we should not forget that there are people that will definitely criticize.
Sure.
You come to your comment section, you criticize, you say a whole lot. But then you give deaf ears to them, you keep being consistent. And these are one of the challenges you face. When you follow what people say, you will not really going to achieve what you want. So you should stay consistent and make sure they are creative. Creativity matters a lot. When you're unique, you hit the bars. Like there was nobody doing the Jukun translation when I started. I was the first person translating Jukun comedy skits. When I started, it was really unique. People started following up. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who would like to know who this person is? Start following you up. So when you're being creative and unique in your arts, people will definitely strive to watch and go for you. Yeah. So the key point is to be consistent, be creative, and smart.
Thank you very much, sir, for this wonderful advice. We really appreciate. And I do hope the upcoming creators, content creators online in Taraba State and beyond, we actually learn from our boss here. And once again, thank you for honoring this invitation. And guys, don't forget to be unique, consistent, be smart, and hardworking. See you next time on another episode of Curiosity Chronicles. Bye.